Today I want to show you how I did the spine in this border. And I used the pocket pebbler, so I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, here's one of the finished motifs. And I'm putting one in each corner. You can see how nicely that feathers out. Now I'm going to scoot it all the way over here. This is a spine that I've already created. I have it stitched out, but I don't have any feathers on it yet. So I'm going to come down here. Now I'm going to show you how I created this spine. First, what I've done is draw a line. I've marked a line from this point down here to this point so that I know where my miter is. And then I've marked a line halfway from this seam to this seam and halfway from this seam to this seam. Now I'm going to use my pocket pebbler. I'm using the biggest. I'm going to snap this on. You see how this is like a puzzle, and it just snaps right on your foot. Put that in there. Adjust this a little bit so you can see a little better. And I'm going to move this down. I'm using this line on my ruler as my registration along my purple air erasable. And then back here there's a line that I'm using, and I'm going to line it up with this registration. So I have that one and that one. Get my out of the way here. So I've lined up here and I've lined up here. And I'm going to come get my thread up. I'm going to slide my machine over. Hold my thread. Pull my bottom thread up. I'm not going to tie and bury because this is a sample, so I want to get this done quick for you. I'm just going to do a couple of little stitches. Put my foot down. Now I'm lined back up. This registration mark here on the back of my circle is going to go on this line. This registration mark is going to go on this line. And put that there, that there. All right, I'm lined up and I'm going to stitch. I'm going to stitch 3/4 of a circle, and then I'm going to stop on that registration mark. Now I'm going to just slide my ruler over. I'm using this line. This is my registration. I've got that lined up all the way across my ruler. And now I'm going to do, get my threads out of the way here. Now I'm going to do the top part. Stop when I get to the registration line. Slide my ruler, once again, lining up these lines on my air erasable. There's the bottom half. Slide my ruler, line it up. There's the top. And again. And that's my machine. Thinks she's out of bobbin thread. Turn that alarm off. And come here. And I'm just going to continue doing these half circles till I get as far as I want to be. Oops. Then I'm going to stop. Oops. Move the camera. Pull that up. Unsnap my ruler, take it apart, a couple of little locking stitches, pull this up, out, and that, sorry if that makes you a little dizzy, clip my threads, clipping my threads over here. I'm going to slide this back over, come right back where I originally started. Like I said, I'm not tying and burying threads. If I were doing something that I wanted it to look much nicer, I would go ahead and do that. I'm going to snap my ruler back on. Now I'm using these lines for registration and that purple line that I drew coming out this way. Got this lined up. This is an outside circle. Now I need to do an inside circle. So I'm going to do half a circle. I'm sliding my ruler. I'm keeping it lined up with my registration mark. Slide my ruler. half a circle, slide my ruler, half a circle, slide my ruler, half a circle, slide my ruler, half a circle, and I think that's all I need. So that's how I did it. Let me take this back off, and my thread, pull that, clip those threads. Now I'll pull this back down here, and you can see I now have the spine ready to start throwing some flowers or some feathers in it.